Hey guys, Red Fox here, back with a brand new YouTube video. Today we're doing a Wolves news update, including the latest transfer news and just news. So let's get into this. So to get things started off, the first transfer news we have is on Ruben Semedo, not Nelson Semedo. He's a Portuguese defender, centre-back for Olympiacos. And Wolves have reportedly made an agreement with Olympiacos for around 10 million euros, maybe some add-ons. But Semedo's reportedly a struggle getting a work permit. So we'll just have to see what happens with the signing of Ruben Semedo. So the next transfer news we have is on a left midfielder for Valencia. He's called Gonzalo Guedes, and Wolves have previously been linked with Gonzalo Guedes. He's a Jorge Mendes client, so it's quite likely we may sign him. We've reportedly sort of got a 25 million euro bid ready for him, but I think we would only be willing to sign him if Traore left, and Wolves value Traore quite highly, so we'll be going for around 40 million. And it's also reported Tottenham are readying a 40 million bid for Traore, so if Traore goes, Wolves will probably sign Gonzalo Guedes as a replacement for him. On to the next transfer news update, we have Amadou Diawara. I think that's how you pronounce it. He's a Roma not centre mid, CDM, and Wolves are reportedly readying a 10 million euro bid for him. But some reports are actually saying that we might be doing a loan with an obligation to buy. So that could be with a 10 million euro obligation to buy. I would quite like to see Diawara join Wolves. He's previously sort of rejected to come to Molineux and other Premier League clubs, so he may come, he may not. It's sort of down to Diawara because the Roma are willing to sell him. I think it's either if Xhaka, if he comes in, from Arsenal, he'll definitely be leaving. But I think they are willing to let Diawara go. So a new transfer update, which has become, which was sort of reported recently, is Sergio Oliveira, and Wolves looking to sign him, maybe a replacement for Moutinho, maybe a player to go alongside Ruben Neves in the midfield. So Porto value Oliveira at around 17 million euros. I think that's what they'll be willing to let him go for, and Wolves are reportedly getting a 17 million euro sort of bid ready, and I would like to see him join Wolves. As much as I like Moutinho, he's getting maybe old. I think he can still play first team, but I would really like to see Oliveira join because he's playing Champions League, he's really good quality, and I think he'll be a great partner for Ruben Neves. So the next piece of transfer news is on Kang-in, I think that's how you say it. He is a striker for Valencia, 19 years of age. Wolves have been heavily linked with him the past couple months. It sort of went quiet for around a couple of weeks, and now it's sort of sprung back up. And Wolves could be using Rafa Mir maybe for a swap deal with him. I would like to see him join. We do have a few strikers, obviously Cutrone, but he's on loan now at Empoli, and we have Fabio Silva. So we'll have to see with this one. He could be maybe a centre attacking midfield, maybe a winger. I think he can play there. But going back to the Guedes transfer news, Wolves may use like Romain Saiss or Rafa Mir for him as well in a swap deal. So I would like to see Kang-in and Guedes join. I think that'd be two great signings. The next piece of news, it isn't actually transfer related. Wolves under 23 side beat Middlesbrough's under 23 side 2-1 with an Austin Samuels brace, one from the penalty spot, and he got an open play goal. Nelson Semedo also played in that game, sort of getting back to full fitness after being pinged because he was in close contact, I think, with someone who got tested positive with coronavirus. So he's getting back to full fitness, and this could be like a new sort of way that Bruno Lage uses, maybe getting people back to full fitness, putting them in the under-23 side, and then putting them back into the first team. Wolves currently, the under-23 squad currently sits 6th, I think. So they're doing pretty well. 1 game, 1 win. It's a good start. So I think I've covered most of the recent news. I hope it's helped you sort of getting up to the latest news. I've actually made an Instagram for transfer news about Wolves. Link will be in the description. It's called wolve.es. Sort of Wolves, but a dot in between the E, between the V and the E. And then it's got .news. So follow me there. Link will be in the description for it, and it's probably come up on the screen, hopefully. So yeah, follow me there. Remember, if you like this sort of content, sort of like, subscribe, and comment below on what you think of these new transfer updates, and tell me what you think of these sort of videos, and I'll carry on doing them. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.